Assalamu alaikum students. So today's lecture is based on Advanced Communication Skills Paper 3, course code ENG-201, third semester spring 2022, and I'm helping you to solve this paper. So as you can see, this is the paper. Question number 1, answer the following short questions. Number 1, which steps should be followed by a successful presenter? To be a successful presenter, consider following these steps. Number 1, knowing your audience. Understand who your audience is, their interests, knowledge level, and expectations. Tailor your presentation content and delivery style to resonate with them. Set clear objectives. Define clear objectives for your presentation. What do you want your audience to learn, feel, or do due to your presentation? Keep these objectives in mind as you plan and deliver your presentation. The next one is plan and organize. Organize your content logically with a clear introduction, main point, and conclusion. Use visual aid such as slides or props to enhance understanding and engagement. Practice, practice, practice. Practice your presentation multiple times to become familiar with the content and flow. Rehearse in front of a mirror, record yourself, or practice with a friend or a colleague for feedback. Engage your audience. Use techniques to actively engage your audience, such as asking questions or incorporating interactive elements like polls or group discussion. Be confident and enthusiastic. Project confidence and enthusiasm for your topic. Eye contact, use gestures, and vary your tone of voice to keep your audience engaged and interested. Manage your time. Respect your audience by keeping your presentation within the allotted time frame. Practice pacing yourself and be prepared to adjust if needed. Handle questions gracefully. Be open to questions from your audience and handle them with confidence and grace. If you don't know the answer, be honest and offer to follow up later. Second question is, what is the importance of audio-visual technique used during presentation? Enhance understanding. Audio and visual aid help to convey complex information in a more understandable and digestible format. Visuals such as slides, diagrams, or video can clarify concepts and provide additional context, making it easier for the audience to grasp the content. Increase engagement. Incorporating audience and visual elements into a presentation can capture the audience attention and keep them engaged. Visuals can add visual interest and variety to presentation, while audio elements like music or sound effect can create immense experience. Improve retention. Research shows that people remember information better when it is presented using multiple sensory modalities. Support for different learning styles. People have different learning styles, with some begin more visual learners and others more auditory learners. By incorporating both audio and visual elements into a presentation, presenters can cater to a wider range of learning style and preferences, ensuring that more audience members can effectively engage with the content. Demonstration and illustration. Audio and visual techniques are useful for demonstrating processes, illustrating concepts, or showcasing examples. For instance, a video demonstrate can show how a product works, while a graph or a chart can illustrate data trends more effectively than a verbal description alone. Professionalism and credibility. Well designed and well executed audio and visual elements can enhance a presentation overall professionalism and credibility. They demonstrate that the presenter has put efforts into preparing engaging and visual appealing material which can reflect positively on their expertise and professionalism. Attention management. In an age of short attention span and information overload, audio and visual techniques can help presenters manage audience attention more effectively. Strategic visuals and multimedia can break up the presentation, maintain interest, and prevent audience fatigue. The next question which we have is, which important steps should be included in a formal letter before beginning the main body of the letter? The answer is, before beginning the main body of a formal letter, it is essential to include several important steps to ensure clarity, professionalism, and proper communication. Number 1. Sender's address. Include your sender address at the top of the letter. This should be your full postal address, including street address, city, and a country. It helps the recipient identify who the letter is from and provides a return address if needed. Date. Include the date on which the letter is being written. It should be placed below your address and aligned with the different margin. Date. Include the date on which the letter is being written. It should be placed below your address and aligned with the left margin. Writing the date helps establish a timeline for the communication and provides context for the recipient. Provide context for the recipient. Recipient address. Below the date, include the recipient's address. This should include the recipient's full name, job title, the name of the organization or the company. Recipient address. Below the date, include the recipient's address. This includes the recipient's full name, job title, the name of their organization or company. Greeting. Begin the letter with a formal greeting. Use appropriate title such as Dear Miss or Mr. or to whom it may concern if the recipient name is unknown. Subject. Consider including a brief subject line below the Dear Sir or Madam to summarize the purpose or the subject matter of the letter. It is especially useful for longer or more complex letters, helping the recipient quickly understand the letter's content. Next question is, how should an interviewee dress up for an interview? Dressing appropriately for an interview is crucial as it conveys professionalism, respect for the opportunity, and an understanding for the company's culture. Here are some general guidelines for the interview attire. Research the company culture. Research the company's dress code and culture before the interview. Some companies have a formal dressing code, while others are more casual. You can often gauge this from the company's website and social media or by asking the recruiter or HR contact. Dress conservatively. It is generally safer to dress conservatively for interviews, even if the company has a more casual dress code. Opt for clean, well-fitted professional attire that is in good condition. Pay attention to grooming. Personal grooming is just as important as attire. Ensure your hair is neatly styled, nails are clean and trimmed, and facial hair is well groomed. Avoid heavy cologne or perfume and make sure your breath is fresh. Ensure proper fit and comfort. Whatever you wear, make sure it fits well and is comfortable to move in. Ill-fitting or uncomfortable clothes can distract your confidence during the interview. Plan ahead. Lay out your interview outfit the night before to avoid any last minute stress or wardrobe malfunctions. Ensure that your clothes are clean, pressed, and in good condition. Next question is also very important. What should be the closing remarks in the job application letter? Number 1. Thank you for considering my application. I am excited about the opportunity to contribute to the company and look forward to the possibility of discussing my qualifications further. Sincerely, and then you can write your name. The other closing remarks are, I appreciate your time and consideration in viewing my application. I am enthusiastic about the opportunity to join your company, and I am confident that my skills and experience align well with the position. Thank you for being so considerate. Best regards, and you can write your name again. Another closing remarks are, thank you for considering my application for the position role at your company. I'm eager to bring my relevant experiences or skills to your team, and I'm available for an interview at your earliest convenience. Regards, your name. The other one is, I am grateful for the opportunity to apply for the position at your company. I am confident in my abilities to contribute effectively to your team and look forward to discuss how my background aligns with your needs. I appreciate your consideration. Best regards, and you can write your name again. The last but not the least, closing remarks are, thank you for considering my application. I'm enthusiastic about the opportunity to join the company, and I'm eager to contribute to your team's success. Please feel free to contact me if you need any further information. Sincerely, and your name. Next question is, how should the question about one's weakness be tackled in an interview? Be honest and strategic. It is important to be honest when discussing your weakness, but choose weaknesses that are not critical to the job you are applying for and that you are actively working to improve. Above mentioned weakness that could raise red flags or disqualify you for the position. Focus on professional weakness. When discussing weakness, focus on professional traits or skills rather than personal attributes. For example, instead of saying, I'm disorganized, you can say, I am working on improving my time management skills. Show self-awareness and growth. Demonstrate self-awareness by acknowledging your weakness and explaining how you're actively addressing them. Talking about specific improvement steps such as taking relevant courses, seeking mentorship, or practicing self-reflection. Highlight positive attributes. After discussing your weakness, important to highlight your strengths and positive attributes. It helps to balance the conversation and leave a positive impression on the interviewer. For example, you could say, while I'm still improving my public speaking skills, I excel at building strong relationships with clients and colleagues. Provide example or context. Offer examples or context to illustrate your weakness and the steps you are taking to overcome them. This will help make your response more concrete and relatable to the interviewer.